You know, there was a time where Fresh and Fit literally ran YouTube. Like, their clips were viral. They were literally everywhere. The debates were very much heated, and they even had some very notable guests on their show. But today, Fresh and Fit is just not the same. I mean, who goes by Myron? His reputation is in the trash. Fresh dipped, and honestly, their entire brand is just hanging by a thread. The craziest part is, they did it to themselves. I mean, they were everywhere, but they were controversial, and they might have taken it a little too far. But instead of me sitting here telling you, I'll just show you these clips.
Everything, every issue, every ailment in society, you could tie it back to fucking feminism. Who pushed feminism? The fucking Gloria Steinem, etc. Who pushed homosexuality?
Pretty girls have the privilege of being stupid.
Okay, I am, but what if I do have a learning disability? So.
Well, then you're stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah.
She said ADHD.
No.
That's all
What?
you need to hear.
She's special.
I'm not stupid.
She's an outlier.
That's rude. It's like if someone's
That is
dyslexic, it's not
very
nice to
rude.
call them stupid.
Well, because they have something wrong with them. I have a handicap disability.
I'm deaf.
I have autoimmune disease.
I mean, do y'all want me to get the violin out and play it? Like,
All right, here we go.
I mean, are we gonna sit here and cry?
I want to GoFundMe.
I find it hilarious how
no one's crying. I'm just
if a guy is short or a loser, he has some issues with him. Y'all don't give a fuck, but y'all expect me to give a fuck about y'all problems? I don't care if you're deaf or stupid. I don't care.
I don't know. What's the longest relationship you've had?
I knew that was gonna come.
That's so
No,
funny.
I mean, I'm just trying to see.
Where you're coming
Yeah,
from?
what's your background on that? Like, I've been in a relationship for 9 years, so I could speak on something like that. So,
Where's the thing? I have multiple women. And the thing is that the reason why I have multiple women is because I have a certain type of mindset where I don't tolerate fuckery from women, and they accept that and they respect it and they get in line. That's just how it is.
okay.
There's no negotiation with girls.
Misogyny.
You
Sorry,
disagree?
I'm just
Ew.
not-
Misogyny.
just feeling a little sick.
No, I could say the same after
Misogyny.
seeing your Instagram. But that's fine.
Are you gay?
I am not saying that a woman shouldn't pursue a career and make money. I'm not saying that. Go to school, become independent. It's fine. I'm not knocking you for chasing a career. But what I am telling you is don't sit there and try to give us your financial accolades or your professional experience as if it's going to make you sexier. It does not.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did used to watch them. Honestly, I used to watch them daily. Not because I agreed with what they were saying, but because what they said was just so ridiculous and out of pocket, I honestly couldn't help but laugh. They would just gaslight and argue with women, and not that I necessarily enjoy the fact that it's women. Like, I'm not over here, I don't hate women or anything. But it was almost like baddies. But instead of like women pulling hair and, you know, getting into screaming matches and stuff, it was just men arguing with women about the most ridiculous shit you can think of. Just straight up ego battles in like a podcast form. Now, even though they went crazy, I knew that they'd be doomed from the start. Fresh and Fit ran through what you call a red pill community, and pretty much the red pill community is basically, you know, if you ever watch The Matrix, it's like the truth, right? So the red pill is the truth, the blue pill is bliss. You know, ignorance is bliss. So basically, like, what that consisted of is pretty much pointing out some things in the dating world, like, oh, you know, women control the dating market. You know, women prefer men who are taller, for the most part. Women prefer men with more money and more status. And, you know, women will choose up, you know, when the time comes, for the most part, right? Things like that. And I'm sure a lot of you will even shake your head and agree. Like, okay, yeah. But they took it way too far, like way too far. Because Myron, who is honestly the only person that's really talking on the show, ruined their PR beyond repair. They were demonetized, banned, and shadow banned so deep, you think YouTube buried their algorithm in the basement. Meanwhile, Fresh, who literally barely talked on the show, barely had a presence, to be honest. He was literally like one of those side characters on SpongeBob, but not one of those side characters like, you know, Patrick, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, someone who actually has some impact on the show. He was more like that guy who would just scream, my leg, my leg. Like, yeah, you said some stuff, but like...
Yeah, Fresh, I wanted to know, right, as a man, how does it feel to know that the only reason you're successful is based on the talent of Myron?
How's it feel?
Yeah, how does it feel to know that if it wasn't because you met Myron, you would still be working at Chick-fil-A or whatever it is you used to do.
Anyway, so what Fresh did was start his own podcast. And let's just say it's not exactly peak entertainment.
Okay.
Because the thing that I made her do, if she was running games, she never would have did.
Okay.
I tested it. So
Like
I'm
what?
like, all right, cool. I'm gonna see what's
Like
up.
what?
So it's a little bit of both, but I'm gonna explain why.
Okay.
And mind you, I know the game.
Of
I know how it
course.
works. I'm just having fun.
Right.
I'm doing this anyway. This is just a plus one.
Right.
I go to Barbados, see family, and this argument. Oh, Fresh, why'd you bring this host to meet your mom?
It's part of the game.
No. Everyone meets my mom.
Yeah, extra layers. I know. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's extra layer of the game. You look good. Oh, meet my mom. They're gonna make her really fall in love. Come on, brother. I know it. You ain't doing nothing wrong.
There you go.
Yeah.
So back though.
It's over with.
Can't go back. So now I'm like,
I don't know what they just said. I have no idea what was just said. Is this a podcast for other people to listen to?
So anyway, Fresh and Fit, their brand is completely ruined. Their YouTube channel is honestly not pulling the same numbers it used to pull. They're demonetized. They're on, I don't even know, Party or Rumble or something now. Which is basically like a content creator's graveyard. No offense to anybody who's still there. Basically what I'm trying to say is that their brand was already shit. But what made it even worse, what really put the nail in the coffin, is when Myron decided to react to DDG not being able to see his son. And he was talking crazy.
Guys, never take girls seriously that are influencers, right? Like, don't fucking do it, bro. Like,
DDG.
I called it. I fucking called it. Nigga want to come on our show and act all fucking brand new and shit. That was Mermaid. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. She dropped your dumb ass, and now you can't even see your son.
I remember Blueface made a video with him back in the day, talking about having a kid with a girl. He was like, bro, don't how about to me,
Came
bro?
over here all fucking stink face thinking he's the shit or whatever, and then he made that dumbass video or whatever. Bro, fuck that nigga, man. I know he's you like him and shit, but fuck that guy, bro. Like, straight up fucking loser. Like, he's one of these guys like that always has this face like, oh, I'm not impressed, I'm cool. Like, he's one of those guys, man. And like, it pissed me off that he said that dumb shit on our balcony about, oh, I don't even agree with these niggas, blah, blah, blah. And then he released it after the fact. And then your dumbass proved me right, because I knew it was never going to last. You're here with an A-list celebrity bitch that got more clout and attention than you. I knew. And now your dumbass running around on Twitter like, oh, I can't see my son, nigga. What the fuck did you expect? The fuck did you expect? Right? You think that you're special? You're different? Getting around with a fucking A-list celebrity bitch as if she's not gonna try to withhold your son from you because you're on fucking stream with random bitches? Like, she's not gonna do the same shit that all these other girls do? Now she has the money and resources to fuck you up and keep you away from your son. Now you're sitting there on a Twitch stream looking like a fucking dumbass monkey. I don't know what to do, man.
And when DDG caught wind of it, that man loaded up stream and he didn't hold back. He cooked Myron like never anyone else did before. And he honestly said a lot of things, which pretty much we were all thinking originally, you know what I mean?
Let me show you. I'm gonna break this down real quick, real fast. Look at the plea this cop. DDG stands for dumb gnome because he's 5'6", 150 pounds, trying to be tough. This is what you call a lame. Really fiending for me to be on this podcast. Y'all tell me the last time y'all heard these, bro. And dog got a cat that he do the podcast with. Matter of fact, I seen him on the way out yesterday. I'm like, what's up with your mans? And then he was like, I'm starting my own podcast. I don't even with that for real. Uh-oh, I'm snitching. I'm gossiping. You're lame. Ain't been relevant in years. Y'all haven't been relevant in so long. Like, you're the reason. Myron, you're weak. Your own homie don't with you. And why is you tweeting saying like, you can't fight me? Nigga, you don't go outside. And your whole mid. I hate to bring girls in it, but the way you disrespect women, like, you gotta at least have a bad. Oh, I f***ed my boom. The way you disrespect women, you gotta at least have a bad. I wouldn't.
Now, if y'all don't know, DDG's streams have grown tremendously. You know, DDG kind of fell back in the content creating space and, you know, just all of a sudden rose to popularity. You know what I'm saying? When he started streaming and, you know, doing his Taco Tuesdays, doing his clip farming, doing his podcast, doing his dirty macking with the ladies, and all of this is very funny stuff. I honestly tune in myself. And I will say that DDG's audience is a lot of black people and black women. And if you know Myron's history, you know he is not a fan of black women or black people as of recently.
Where do you rank black women in terms of attractiveness?
All the way at the bottom.
Very bottom.
Multitude of reasons. Now, are all black girls ugly? Of course not. There's some hot ones, but it's a minority. And, you know, let's be honest here. The average black woman's 187 pounds. Loud, obnoxious, rude, fake hair. You know? Yeah, they did like, they've done like studies on like a customer service, right?
Yeah.
And black women rank the lowest for getting a customer service representative that's black. And then also waiting on a table of black women.
Yeah.
So servers say they hate serving black women the most, and then people that call customer service say they hate dealing with black women the most.
And DDG honestly breathed life into Myron's career. Like, this is his biggest moment in a while. But this ain't good publicity, though. His reputation was already in the gutter. DDG literally set it on fire. Now, is Myron completely cooked? Honestly, I would say no. I would say that he can come back from this. Just look at Sneeko, for example. Sneeko, he was in the red pill community himself. He completely changed up his brand. He completely changed up his content. And, you know, he is a very talented creator. He was a very talented creator before he was in the red pill community. And he still is. And then now is, you know, putting those skills on display. Same thing with Neon. Neon said the most out-of-pocket, crazy stuff. Absolutely disrespectful. And now his public reception is much better. He went from hanging out to Jack Doherty to giving away gifts to Woo Wop. Maybe I'm crazy, but I do think that maybe if Myron, you know, went super religious or something, then maybe that could revive his career or something. You know, completely abandon Fresh and Fit podcast. Just completely abandon that brand, that name. Nobody is coming on that show anymore, like DDG said. But hey, let me know in the comments. What do y'all think that could happen? Make sure y'all subscribe. Appreciate y'all for watching.